Good day, brothers in Gunpla. So, Gunpla here, and people are asking me how do I do certain steps about making a frost clear part into something like a translucent or transparent clear, like this. It was like this, something like this clear, and when I finish coating it with the clear coat, it becomes like this. Yep. Okay, so how do I do it? First, as you can see, I put it on a pot like this. Because the reason is we wash it with a certain solution to remove the resin grease or oil from the factory, or when you bought a kit, more likely it is still have some of those grease from the factory. So you need to thoroughly wash it. And then after you wash it, you dry. You need to make sure that it's really dry, like there's no such like water inside between the gaps, just to make sure that the paint will be sticking on it properly, or there will be no uh parts that will be uh not coated. So how do I do that? More likely you need to find something or some paint that is really uh, gloss or mirror finish gloss. Gaia Note provides some of those paints, or Gaia paints. I'm not quite sure what's the brand of that one, like Gaia, I can't remember. But there are a lot of paints there out there that um, provide a mirror finish gloss. So you need to have a clear gloss or clear mirror coat of the top coats. So I use this one. This is a Chinese brand, and I've been using this one for 6 years already. But since I stopped with the hobby for like 2 years, so let's count it like I've been using this for 4 years already. And these are really nice paints. They have variants of colors, pearl tones, and I can tell this is really good. But um, this is not this is not acrylic or water based, so I highly recommend if you use this paints, make sure you have a proper tool to use and respirator, because it will damage your lungs for real. So use it properly and use it with uh, caution. So be cautious as you use paints, and know first, do some research before you use the paints. So why is it two? There are two solutions for this one. So you mix them well, and you will have a transparent color like this, more like water transparent. So you can see even my finger at the end, like compared to the other clear coats. This is also clear coats, gloss clear. I guess this is from, which brand is that one? Uh, Neo? Yeah, Neo Color. So this one is also gloss clear, but as you can see the difference between the two. This one is more transparent, and this one is like some not that translucent. So what I do with this one first is, let me turn on my exhaust, and first you need to coat the sides, right, or the edges of the parts, and then make sure you also coat underneath. So you will have something like this. It's okay already somehow, but to level it up, you need to coat also the outer part. Actually, most of the people only coat the outer part. And that was the first result. It's not that clear, but as you coat both inner parts or under the part of it and then also the top one, you will have a clearer version of that part, like this. A very see-through part. Why? Why people do this one or why they want to do it? Because there are mechanical parts on Gunpla that you can really put the detail on it, and it will be a waste if it can't be seen. So for this one, I highly recommend to make it more clear so that the paint you did underneath with those parts can be seen, and it's really cool. So that's it. If you have any further question about paints, if I know what's the answer, I might create another video. So let me turn off this one. Hope this answered the questions for these clear parts. Thank you and see you next video.